Nature in the West, an intellectual concept created by blood, sweat, tears, reason, and forceful, permanent scars inflicted on unwelcome ground. The earth still bleeding uncontrollably, echoing the silent cries of the Piankashaw tribe, its winds carrying the fainting roar of the Florida panther, its soil welcoming the golden sedge back to its safe birthing place, never to return to our nature again. Perusing the Atlantic for gold, the captains of the Mayflower held nature deep in their pockets, wrapped up tightly in a dollar bill labeled production. They had hopes of escaping from bondage in seek of the new hierarchical ground promised to them, a land entitled to them by prophetic teachings. At the first sight of any land, the tightly wrapped production labeled dollar bill enclosed with nature is thrown onto it, exploding, killing everything that was before. All that survives are nature, production, and the dollar bill all wrapped up so tightly and now spread across a newfound land. They built, more came, they conquered. Thus a harmonious relationship with nature begins, a harmonious relationship much like the bucolic American town depicted in Rachel Carson's Silent Spring, where all life seemed to live in harmony with its surroundings. This harmonious relationship with nature is alluded to in Bill McKibben's The End of Nature, where he describes nature as a dying comfort with human technology and carelessness has caused. We cling to this idea of nature, reaching for it at times of uncertainty, squeezing out the possibilities and letting nature die, thus preventing a rebirth. Instead of clinging to a past idea of nature, it may be even more productive to embrace the death of nature as we once knew it. We live in a world that is constantly changing. As a population, we have stamped an impactful mark on the natural world. Our carbon footprint, which is the amount of carbon-containing greenhouse gases released into the environment by an activity, process, individual, or group, is resulting in visible and not so apparent changes in the world. As our population grows, so does our impact. There is an equation that shows how we impact the world. The IPAT equation says that human impact is a result of product of population, affluence, as in the richer we get, and technology. All these together result in certain impacts on the world. Water shortages, global warming, and extinction of animal populations are all current signifiers of this impact. Population is growing exponentially. In a response to this growing population, agriculture and food production has also increased. Agriculture use is the biggest use of water and number